So, you're going to get to see me. I believe it's 9/16 change. 2,000 PTO on a white 2135. Now you have to have the dual speed PTO to do this. You can always install a dual speed PTO, but it's very expensive. But you already have it. It's very simple and quick and easy to change back and forth. Of course, you'll have to go buy the shaft, or unless you already have the shaft, of course. Okay, so here is the 1000 PTO shaft. This is your 1000. This is the internal. This is what's inside the tractor. Okay. So, and all I did, I went and bought this shaft, and then I bought 2 new bearings. So I need to replace the bearing on the shaft I already had. And because you need the bearing on the shaft, since you're changing the bearing back and forth too. It's not that much money. So, literally pull this one out. There's the difference. 540, 1000. Now this 1000 PTO is different. That's a different shaft than if you have just a 1000 PTO. So on this tractor here, and I think a 2155 too, I think, there was the option, you either got just a 1000 or you got dual speed. Okay, so if you have a 540 on your 135, you got the dual speed because there wasn't just a 540 PTO. But you can see in there, there's 2 sets of splines. The far one is the 540, it's just a little bit smaller. The closer one is the 1000, and that's why this shaft is so much shorter. It only goes into the 1000. So you just take this, put it up here. Hard to do left-handed. Line the splines up, push in, boom. That's pretty much it, really. I mean, other than tightening the bolts up. Now, you'll see I have just a couple pieces of little angle iron here. The reason I have that, I still have the original cover. The problem with it is it's way too close to the PTO shaft, and if you use anything with a CV joint instead of just a regular standard U-joint, it's too big and it won't fit in there. So the round baler, I was always having to take the cover off. Well, you have to have something on here, because if you take the cover off, then this shaft just can pull right out. So I just cut a couple pieces of little angle iron. If you wanted to cut on your PTO guard, you could just cut the shroud off, and there's just a ring there, or you could just get a piece of plate steel and draw your template out on there and cut it out. But this is what I've been using. It works okay. I'd rather have one solid piece, but this works. I wish the shroud was larger so you didn't have to take it off, because I like having guards on, unlike most farmers, I guess. But if it won't fit, it won't fit. And again, I'm not hammering it on there. This is a lot quicker and easier to do it with the impact. I just lightly put it on there. So anyways, this wasn't a tutorial on how to switch from 540 to 1000, but figured I'd include it in there. Never know when somebody may appreciate that down the road. And then I just take a rag, soak it down in WD-40, take a rag, put it on the shelf. Then everything we have is 540. The only thing I have that runs on 1000 is the disc bind. So everything we have is 540. But at least now I've never used 1000 stuff. I have the option now to get a 1000. Like if I go to get a batwing bush hog or something a little bit larger, the heavy duty drive line, I can get that. But there we go. I'm gonna go hook up to the disc bind.